to me. It started getting to me. At some point I stopped posting. When I work out, I stopped posting it because you'll get that body back. But while everything is in season, life is in season, it's a season you're in, so try to enjoy it, especially the fact that you keep eating and you're putting on weight just to feed another child, just to feed another human. Don't let the world define who you are or what you are. I know things would have changed. It's not Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new vlog. If you're new here, my name is Mikem Faith. I film about skincare, lifestyle, and motherhood. And I recently started a new series I call the Mom Series. If you've not seen the first episode, go and see it and know what this series is all going to be, what's going to be all about. Thank you to all of you that have watched the first one and all your responses. I appreciate that. I appreciate comments. You guys leaving me comments, questions if you like. I would really appreciate that. So thank you, and thank you for stopping by today. So today we're going to be talking about postpartum depression, um, weight loss, um, weight gain after having a baby, postpartum depression, and all of that. So first of all, I need to have a disclaimer. I am not a medical personnel, so if you have serious depression, you need to see a clinical professional. This is just a little bit of an advice from me as a mom to another mom, or to a friend to a mom, or someone who is willing to learn. I'm a first time mom. My son is 2 years old now, so I'm still a bit fresh in the mom thing, but I have my fair share of experience, and I decided to start having this series because of my experience over the last 2 years, should I say, my experience as a mom, my experience talking to other moms, and having all of those exposures. I decided to start this series and talk about different things about motherhood. So I hope you're able to pick one or two things. I hope you're able to learn. I hope you're able to, well, share with others too. If you enjoyed this, you can reach out. You can share this with others. Share this with a mom, with a friend, someone who needs it, someone who would enjoy watching this. So anyway, on today's discussion, like I said, first of all, I'm going to start talking about postpartum depression. Um, well, we all know what depression is. Having to go into such a low state or low mood or a low place where you're not really excited about life or anything in general. So well, as a mom, as a first time mom, I wouldn't really say I went into depression, but I can see I had my fair share of experience. And that is why I'm here to talk about postpartum depression and the fact that, yes, it's a possibility, something that women go through. And no one should to talk down on anybody experiencing that. No one should trivialize the issue. It's not something you joke about, because it's a lot. It tells a lot on women. So first of all, if you don't know, well, if anyone has had a baby, well, whether vaginally or CS, you, one way or the other, you would have had a stitch done. So having had a baby, now you're in pain. It's a different ball game entirely. You're in pain. There's so much pain you're going through because of the cuts, because of the suture, whatever process you had a baby, you would have had a stitch. You're going through the pain of the stitch, and then you come to, and then you come, and then you're not sleeping well at night. You can't sleep through the night because you have to nurse your child every 2 hours, every how many hours. So because of that, it becomes a lot on a woman. It's a lot of demand. The hormones are changing. The So just in case you don't know, where the placenta went off in the tummy, it's like a wound of its own, so it has to heal. So you're feeling some cramps, and then sometimes you're nursing the baby. Once the baby's sucking, the place is pulling because it's trying to heal and close back. So it's a lot of things that a woman is going through at the same time. The change, your life has totally changed. You're not responsible for a new human being entirely. So it's okay that people have um people have dep- let me not say it's okay to have depression, but it's okay that people go through some mood changes, some mood swings. And as someone who is around such a person, you need to learn to extend grace to such people, because there's a lot that people go through, there's a lot that women go through having had a child, the pain, the change. um Nursing is another thing of its own. Nursing is a lot, it demands a lot from you, it's a lot of sacrifice. So from the pain, cracked nipple, to nipple swelling, the demands of having to feed every 2 hours, and then it takes a toll on you physically, emotionally, mentally. And then the change in your body after you've had a child. Sometimes you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't even recognize yourself anymore. You know this body, you've known this body for 20 something years, for 30 something years, and then suddenly it looks different because you've had a baby. So there's a lot that goes through a woman after she's had a baby, that we need as a society, as a people, as women, as men, anyone. You will need to extend grace to such people, because it is a lot on a woman. Um, it's a lot of change. So sometimes you might see, oh, we don't really understand her anymore. Maybe she's always complaining. People might feel like, oh, she's always complaining, she's always grumbling. It's not necessarily that, it's because she's going through a lot, she has a lot of emotions, so she needs all the support. As people around such a person, you need to help her out, you need to help her take care of the baby, maybe take care of the home, maybe provide food. Even if you don't live with such a person, you can sometimes just, oh, prepare food and take to the person, or you can sometimes check on them, or help them clean, because it's a lot that she's going through. If you're friend or family, sometimes you can help her with the baby while she sleeps. I can tell you that I appreciated those moments that my sister would come around and in the afternoon, and then I just take a nap while she takes care of the baby. It makes a lot of difference. So if you're around such people, if you're around someone who has had a baby, the person doesn't necessarily have to ask you for help. Nobody wants to feel like they're a burden, but extend that grace, extend that help, cook for them, help them out, and give them space when they need space. Because sometimes we need space, sometimes we just want to be on our own. It's a lot of change. And let's say I give my let's say I'll give an example of the fact that you've changed. Apart, you look at your body in the mirror, and then the truth is that sometimes people are postpartum 4 days, 1 week, and their body is snapping back, and yours is not snapping back, and it's like, what's happening here? So you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. The society is also not helping, because you look and then you're seeing other people, and then people are asking you, oh, your tummy still looks big, are you still pregnant? Or, oh, you're adding so much weight. I remember someone telling me in my office, oh, this your workout doesn't work, it's not working again, you're adding weight. Yeah, so I used to be a gym girly. I used to love working out like 4 5 times, sometimes 6 times a week. So I was always keeping fit, staying fit, keeping fit with faith, by the way. So I was always fit and all of that. So when I had my baby, of course, I couldn't work out immediately. I stayed active throughout my pregnancy. That's the thing. In fact, I think 2 days before I had my baby, I went to work. That was how active I was. I was active all through. But then, having had my baby, I didn't go out immediately. I was on maternity leave for the first 2 3 months. I was almost always home. I was not really working out as I used to, so I was putting on weight that I was not liking. And then at some point, I started even working out, and the workout was not working. And some people will say, oh, you see now what we're talking about. When we say workout is not working, and it's like they are consoling themselves with the fact that I'm adding weight. So it's like, oh, we're in this together, or we're happy you're not, your workout is not working. People made such comments to me. It started getting to me. At some point, I stopped posting. When I work out, I stopped posting it, because it's like, you're still working out, but it's not working. So I stopped posting. But then um yeah, women need to be extended grace. But beyond that, you eventually just, as a woman, you also learn to give yourself grace. You learn to block out all the noise from the outside world, and look at yourself, look at your new baby, the gifts you've been given. Enjoy that period, enjoy the motherhood. Don't let anybody put you under pressure of trying to snap back immediately. You're going to eventually do that. If you want to, you will get that body back. But while everything is in season, life is in season, it's a season you're in, so try to enjoy it. Nursing takes a lot. Nursing takes a lot. Nobody talks about breastfeeding. Apart from the cracked nipples, it's a lot of sacrifice. In fact, because especially the fact that you keep eating and you're putting on weight just to feed another child, just to feed another human. And this is where I would say it's okay to give grace to both those that have decided to do it and those that have decided not to do it for whatever health reason they've decided to give their babies formula. It's okay. Extend that grace. Don't look at them and say, oh, this one is lazy, this one is picking themselves over their child. You don't know their reason. Let them be. And those that have decided to nurse their children to do the whole exclusive and 6 months exclusive, and they are putting on weight because of that, let them be. Let everyone be. Everyone should be extended grace. Everyone is in a period. Life is not a race. You're not competing with any other person. The fact that something works for you does not necessarily mean it will work for the next person. And even if it does or doesn't, just let people be. As a woman, also learn to extend grace to yourself. Don't let the world define who you are or what you are. I know things would have changed. It's not funny to look at yourself in the mirror and you don't recognize yourself. You don't know who this is. Um, Someone like me, I used to love going out. I used to love going out. So I would go out. I used to love checking out new spots in town. Like, oh, this is a new restaurant, there's a new spot. I'm always like almost always like checking out places. Even while I was pregnant and ex and I still went to one or two places. But having had a child now, going out is different. It's almost difficult, especially at the beginning, because do I have enough milk? What if the baby poops? Will I be able to change? Will I be able to walk, do the things I want to do with a baby? And all of those demands. It's a totally different life entirely. So you see, if you're around women that have had children or someone who has just had a child, learn to extend those grace, because there's a lot of struggle, there's a lot of shifts in the identity of the person. You're trying to you have a new identity as a mom now. Of course, you're still yourself, but not the old self that you used to know. And sometimes you will miss the old self. Sometimes you would feel sad about that old self that is gone. I've had moments that I felt like, oh, see, I've been home for weeks or even a whole month. Maybe I'll just go out for one or two things and I'm back home and I'm just indoor, indoor, indoor all the time. And it feels like, is this now going to be my life? But the truth is that it is a phase of life. It will eventually pass. You should just enjoy it while it lasts. Eventually, your child will grow, you will change, you will work out, you get back that body, the child will go to school, things will be different. But for now, life is not straightforward. Like, there are bumps along the way, and as it comes, you enjoy it as it is. So in this phase of life, as a woman, learn to give yourself grace, learn to give yourself learn to have your peace, learn to know your identity, who you are. Don't let the world outside define who you are. Don't let people tell you, oh, you're putting on so much weight now. Oh, you're not working out as you used to. Someone told me, I told you you're not going to, you had this time because you are not a mom. It's like, are you guys happy now that I'm not working out? Or are you guys were you guys it's almost like maybe a woman somewhere was envious of how you were before, and now she's happy that you're not who you were before. It does not change who you are. It does not change your identity. um you can learn to take care of yourself. If your body has changed, you put on weight, some flesh here and there, your tummy is not flat anymore. If it means you have to change your wardrobe, change the outfit you wear. There's still outfits that will look good on you. There's still a way you look beautiful. Take care of your hair, take care of your skin, take care of your, if you want to do your nails, take care of your nails, go for pedicure, take yourself out to the spa. You can enjoy yourself even in this period, in this season of life that you're in. It's okay to need help. It's okay to ask for help if you want people to help you. And that is something that I've had to learn. That yes, it's okay to ask for help. And then it's okay to complain too. I feel nobody should judge you for well, people might judge you, but it doesn't change the fact. If you want to complain, if you want to feel sad, if you want to cry over what's gone, cry. It's okay. You get over it and you move on. It's okay to feel those emotions sometimes of, oh, my life has totally changed. I'm not who I used to be. Or, oh, I don't look as beautiful. Beauty is, it's a thing of the mind. You see plus size women that are beautiful because they're taking care of their size. Whatever your size is right now, whatever phase you are in life, let's learn to love it, learn um to accept it, learn to be beautiful in that phase, that stage of life that you're in. Well, I hope I've been able to touch one or two things that has helped someone. Don't let anyone compare you with anyone. Don't feel bad when other people are losing weight and it's like you're not losing weight. You will eventually lose weight. It's okay to feed your baby how you can, but make sure you're being taking care of your child, taking care of yourself. And if you're someone that is around such people, learn to extend grace, learn to extend help. um I had quite a number of moments where they kept bringing food from my family to me. I appreciated such moments because, I mean, I wouldn't really want to cook sometimes. Family, not just my immediate family, not just my parents, like my family, my cousins, cook and bring. Those were beautiful moments. Those, we need community, we need people around us. But if you're in a place where you have no community and it means you have to order from outside, it's okay to order from outside and eat. Let nobody make you feel bad for ordering from outside. You need all the help, you need all the peace of mind, you need all the time to enjoy this moment as it will, before you know it passes, and that's all. So I hope I've been able to encourage one or two persons here. Love yourself, accept yourself, enjoy your journey. Complain or cry when you need to, and you eventually move on. Accept yourself, take care of yourself, look beautiful in this phase that you are. Until next time, I see you next time. Take care of yourselves and bye.